Hello, and welcome back to English Friends Chat. It is so wonderful to see you today.
Hi, everyone. We are very happy that you are spending your time with us. How are you, Emma?
I'm doing very well, Ryan. Thank you for asking. I am drinking a very large cup of coffee because I had a very early start this morning.
A large coffee is always a good idea when the sun is just coming up. Did you have a lot of things to do?
I did. My morning was quite busy, but I feel very awake now.
I am glad to hear that. I am also drinking coffee, but mine has a lot of milk and sugar.
You like your coffee very sweet, Ryan. It is like a dessert for breakfast.
That is true. It gives me the energy I need to start my day. Before we go further, please click the subscribe button and like this video. It helps us stay connected with you.
Yes, it helps our community grow. We love seeing your names in the comments.
We really do. Today, we are going to talk about a part of life that we all know very well.
Today, we are talking about the workday. We're talking about the things we do from Monday to Friday.
This is a very important topic because we spend a lot of our time at our jobs.
We will teach you 8 advanced words and 5 useful phrases to talk about your office or your job.
Some words are positive, and some words describe the difficult parts of working.
We want to help you feel confident when you talk about your daily life. So let us get started with our workday conversation.
Emma, let us start at the very beginning of the day. Before you even arrive at your office, you have to travel there.
That is right, and there is a specific word for that travel. It is the commute.
Commute. That is our first hard word. What does it mean exactly?
Commute is the journey you make every day between your home and your place of work.
So, if I take the train for 30 minutes to go to my office, that is my commute.
Yes, that is your commute. And for many people, the commute is the hardest part of the day.
I agree. When the train is crowded and late, it is not a good experience.
I remember when you used to take the bus and you always fell asleep and missed your stop.
That was very embarrassing. I would wake up and I was in a completely different part of the city.
That is a very long commute when you get lost on the bus.
It certainly is now, when we finally arrive at work. We have a phrase for starting our time.
The phrase is to clock in. This is our first phrase.
To clock in means to officially record the time you arrive at work.
In the past, people used a machine to punch a card. But now, we often use a computer or a plastic card.
I clock in at 9 o'clock every morning. What about you, Emma?
I do not have a machine, but I start my computer at 8 o'clock, so I clock in then.
Once we start, we need to begin our tasks, and we use a phrase for that too.
The phrase is to get the ball rolling. This is phrase number 2.
To get the ball rolling means to start a process or to start an activity.
For example, in a meeting, the boss might say, "Let us get the ball rolling by looking at the new project."
It is a very common phrase in offices. It means let us begin.
I like that image. A ball rolling down a hill is very fast.
It is. And once the ball is rolling, we often feel very productive.
Productive. That is hard word number 2. It is a very positive word.
Productive means doing a lot of work or achieving good results.
When I finish 5 tasks before lunch, I feel very productive.
I love that feeling. It makes me feel like I am doing a good job. Overwhelmed. That is hard word number 3, and it is a negative feeling.
Overwhelmed means you have too much of something, and it is difficult to manage.
When I have 10 emails, 3 meetings, and a report to write, I feel overwhelmed.
Your face looks very funny when you're overwhelmed, Ryan. You look very confused.
That is because my brain stops working when there is too much noise.
I understand, and when we are overwhelmed, we often use another phrase.
Is the phrase to be swamped?
Yes, to be swamped is phrase number 3. It means to be very busy with too much work.
It is like being in a swamp where the water is over your head. You cannot move.
Exactly. So if a friend asks if you can have lunch, you can't say, I am sorry, I am swamped today.
People will understand that you have no free time.
One big reason we feel swamped is because of a deadline.
Deadline. That is word number 4. It sounds a bit scary.
A deadline is the specific time or date when a task must be finished.
If my boss says the report must be ready by Friday at 5 o'clock, that is my deadline.
Yes, and if you miss the deadline, there might be a problem.
I try very hard to never miss a deadline, but it can be stressful.
It can't, however. It is better when you work with a good colleague.
Colleague, word number 5. This is a person you work with.
A colleague is someone you share your office with, or someone who is on your team.
I have many colleagues who are very kind and helpful.
I am your colleague too, Ryan. Do you think I am helpful?
You are the most helpful colleague I have ever had, Emma.
Thank you. That is very sweet of you to say.
When we go to lunch together, do we stop talking about work?
Usually we do, but sometimes we talk shop.
Talk shop, that is phrase number 4. It means to talk about your job or your business, even when you are not working. Sometimes it is hard to stop thinking about work.
I know, but it is important to rest. Because if we work too hard for too long, we might experience burnout.
Burnout, word number 6. This is a very serious negative word.
Burnout is a state of emotional and physical tiredness caused by too much stress at work.
When you have burnout, you do not want to go to work and you feel very sad.
Yes, it is more than just being tired. It is a deep exhaustion.
We must be careful to avoid burnout by taking breaks and sleeping well.
I agree. We want our work to feel rewarding.
Rewarding, word number 7. This is a beautiful positive word.
Rewarding means something that gives you satisfaction or makes you feel that you are doing something useful.
Teaching English is very rewarding because we see our friends learning new things.
It really is. It makes me very happy.
And when we finish a hard task, we feel accomplished.
Accomplished, that is our last hard word, number 8.
Accomplished means feeling like you have achieved something great or finished something difficult.
At the end of a productive day, I look at my list and I feel very accomplished.
It is the best feeling in the world.
And when that feeling comes, it is finally time for our last phrase.
Is it to call it a day?
Yes, to call it a day is phrase number 5.
To call it a day means to stop working for the rest of the day.
So at 6 o'clock, I say, I am tired. Let us call it a day and go home.
It means the work is finished for now.
I love saying that phrase. It makes me think about dinner and my bed.
Me too. It is the most relaxing phrase in the English language.
We have talked about the whole day, from the commute to calling it a day.
Work can be hard, but it can also be a place where we grow.
Yes, and having good colleagues makes every challenge easier. We use many advanced words today. Let us review them so our friends can remember.
I am ready. Let us go through the 8 hard words first.
Word 1 is commute, the journey between home and work.
Word 2 is productive, doing a lot of work with good results.
Word 3 is overwhelmed, feeling that there is too much to manage.
Word 4 is deadline, the time when a job must be finished.
Word 5 is colleague, a person you work with.
Word 6 is burnout, being very tired and stressed from too much work.
Word 7 is rewarding, something that makes you feel happy and satisfied.
Word 8 is accomplished, feeling successful after finishing a task.
And our 5 phrases were to clock in, to get the ball rolling, to be swamped, to talk shop, and to call it a day.
Now let us play a small game to practice.
I love games. What is the game today, Ryan?
The game is called Workday Match. I will describe a situation, and you must choose the right word or phrase.
I am ready. Let us try.
Situation 1. You have 20 reports to read and you feel like you want to cry.
Oh, that sounds like you are overwhelmed.
Correct. Situation 2. It is Friday afternoon and the boss says everyone can go home now.
That is the time to call it a day.
Yes. Situation 3. You finish a huge project and you feel very proud.
You feel accomplished.
Exactly. Situation 4. You and your friend are at a party, but you only talk about your office problems.
You are talking shop.
Correct again. Last one. You take the train for 1 hour every morning.
That is a long commute.
You got them all right, Emma. You are an expert on the workday.
We're at the end of our video today. Thank you for being with us.
We hope these words help you talk about your job more easily.
Remember that every workday is an opportunity to learn something new,
Even if you feel swamped, try to find a rewarding moment.
like a nice cup of coffee with a colleague.
Exactly. Now it is time for the question of the day.
We want to hear about your daily life.
Our question is, what is your favorite part of your workday?
Yes, what is your favorite part of your workday? Tell us in the comments.
Maybe it is your morning commute because you listen to music.
Or maybe it is when you call it a day and see your family.
Please write one sentence to practice your English.
We promise to read your comments and give you support.
Thank you for watching English Friends Chat.
Please like and subscribe if you have not done that yet.
We will see you in the next video.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.